Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
Hello, this is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International. I bring you Matters of Faith with Graphic Online. This morning, I'd like to capture my thoughts with the words, drop the pride. Drop the pride. In Genesis chapter 16, a story unfolds. The story begins with, in 15, the story begins with Sarah advising Abraham to go in for Hagar. Hagar gets pregnant, there's a whole trouble, there's all this, and Sarah kicked the butt out of Hagar out of her house and get out of my house. And then when Hagar escapes, the Bible says in chapter 16, verse 7 to 10, as Hagar is running away, then an angel met Hagar and asked Abraham, what are you doing here? And then Hagar begins to tell her, yes, I've been wrong. It was not my fault. I was there when Abraham came. Papa Abraham came and then it happened. And now I'm pregnant. And now that I'm pregnant, and the woman, she doesn't like me. She doesn't hate me. She hates me and all those things. And so she even kicked me out of the, see the way. And then the angel made a statement to Hagar. He said, return to Sarah and submit to Sarah. The angel didn't say, return to Abraham and submit to Abraham. He said, return to Sarah and submit to Sarah. Wow. She says, you know one thing? You left that place out of pride. You left that place out of arrogance. You left that place with mockery. Yes, you left that place because you created an atmosphere of mockery and you created this thing of arrogance. You did it. And then the angel then turns to Hagar and says, go back. That is, drop your pride. Go and return and submit. That means lower your pride. Lower your lower your status in your heart. Lower it. And you went there as a servant and behave like a servant. Submit. I'm sure a lot of people will not like that. Many people who've left places and all those things. I remember a young man of God came over to me and he said, listen, I've left my father's house. My father was this and he was just black and saying this thing. And then God just dropped a word in my ear. Tell him to go back and go and submit. And that young man was walking in pride and all this. I said, my friend, go back and go and submit. And he looked at me, you don't understand. You also have the calling. I said, go back and go and submit. He is dead now. Because he thought, no, I'm not going to submit to him. He's too big. I have this, I have that. I'm too big for those things. How I've come, you don't know what God is doing. I said, okay. As for me, I hear clearly. Go back and go and submit. Go back and go and submit. And instead of eating the humble pie, God was telling him, go and be humble. Go and drop your pride. Go and tell him, I am sorry. Like the prodigal son, go and do that. But he thought he had it all. He thought he had it all. And the way and manner he died, everything says he shouldn't have if he was with that guy. If he was with that man, he would not have. Because that man, I know him. You don't need something that he has a plethora of doctors around him that he could call this doctor, please check out what is wrong with him, what is wrong with that, what is wrong with him. Prescribe medicine. When you were with him, you used to go for medical treatment for free and all those other things. He could even fly you abroad, do a medical evacuation for you, take you there and treat you. But I'm too big. Drop your pride. Drop your pride. It will help you. Drop your pride. The kind of warfare that you may be facing today may be unnecessary. There's somebody who can help you fight that war. somebody who is above you, somebody who was placed in a position of authority over your life, somebody who was speaking into your life, somebody with the power and the capacity to change some things in your destiny and to mold you into something that will be much more glorious than what you think you are. The angel said to Hagar, go back and submit to Sarah. Drop your pride. Well, the choices are always yours. See you later.